So Saladin Foxtrot, before we toss it to the first game of the day, I just want a name. I just want you to tell me who do you think is gonna take this first one to start off the aggression. Saladin!
No comments, but Bulldog.
And a little bit of a CC. There is a flash on Cayman, and obviously the Ari, very mobile as well. Instead, it's Cayman that wins that trade heavily, and Lula's now to back up. Yanka's the one in trouble all of a sudden, and the damage is good. The first blood secured on top of it as well. Now leader in this 1v2 has a decent amount of damage. Could find the return kill on Lula's. W just not quite enough for the damage and the flash away.
And you see all the healing coming through from the fully stacked Conqueror plus the pot onto leader. Almost a 1v2 coming through.
In this, we've qualified for top 4. You'll be playing again on Friday. Fighting for your spot at the LAN in Nottingham. Only 3 places to that, of course. So you wouldn't have qualified just yet, but you've taken a crucial step closer as Lulas takes a step closer to leader and just finds a little bit of poke. Flies wide, no ultimate as well, so very squishy early on. And not really the engage you would have wanted. Forced to flash out to safety as leader. Now looking for Cayman. The floor is good. Goes wide and instead the trade. Now turns in Cayman's favor. Lulas there to back up his mid lane as well. The flash is forced. The kill could still come through. The cooldowns just need to be there and the hijack really. And the kidnap comes through from there. From the Lulas rather. To secure that one. The fight still ticking as Exo Thing. That's a whole heap of damage to force the flash out of hostage. But Yankos, where did that come from? A huge amount of damage there to pick up the double kill. Flash forward, but can't quite connect.
All of the bounces around with the ultimate plus the abilities in a very short space do insane amounts of damage. Hopefully we'll get to see this one more time. But leader fancies the dive.
Leader, and we'll just get it. No flash though, and he'll die to the turret. So Cayman eventually gets the 1-for-1. With every single minute of passing trouble. These players are quite clearly confident. And that's a great engage that will just lead to a kill for Hums. But Cayman, up until that play, obviously near perfect game from him. Did get solo killed underneath the turret, but made it a 1-for-1. But he's very clearly in there. No feature strength stopping with the Bulldog.
Yeah, Ruddy Sack a little bit late to that one objective. But they could potentially look to just disrupt the 3. Not give the +1 of feature strength away. Teleports are coming in.
I mean, Cayman's caught out, but he has rather found Yankas. Will still go down, but Miatek will back it up and secure the kill. Hums now dashing forward to secure the kill on Exo Fang, but that's a trade. 1-for-1, 3v3 now as leader comes in, looking to finalize this fight in Ruddy Sack's favor. The flash and the Bulldog running for the hills, but no clear way to escape. It's a 4-for-3 in Ruddy Sack's favor as they disrupt the play.
That was such a messy execution from both teams. However, I feel like Cayman TPing straight into 4 members of Ruddy Sack, and then
yeah, the TP just straight up sucked. Got caught out and taken down. And speaking of, someone might be caught here. I think it's Lulas. At the end of the day, he has made the play and he has to pay the price for it. Hums will pick that up, and that's the Drake as well for Ruddy Sack. They have lost the feature strength as Miatek has been busy working away in the top lane, securing that. I think this Drake is guaranteed. There is a smite, of course, on Ruddy Sack, but it looks like BDG might not want to give it up freely. Slim. Right low as we'll find the engage somehow on Cayman out of nowhere. Just comes in with the depth charge and the dredge line to secure it. It's a great start with 2 more to fall. Bulldog signalized they wanted to play and Ruddy Sack took them up on the offer.
Previous series that these 2 teams played, and I want to say that Bulldog Esports were really good in terms of team fights. The TP is gonna come in 3 versus 1.
Doesn't even get to clear the wave. Tries his hardest and the shutdown
yoink.
Goes over to Perked. He'll gladly take that one and get some gold in his own pockets. The only one behind, individually speaking, on Ruddy Sack to fight. Far from over though as Cayman confidently dashes forward, charms up leader. But a good re-engage from Perks. But it's not good enough initially as it's still leader, the man in target. Dashes around with the blade surge, trying to find the damage onto Kasing. Does well and forces the flash out underneath the turret. He goes, but will be taken down in return. Now Cayman dashes forward. And able to connect much further as the damage. Not quite enough. Exo Thing now reaches up into the top fight as well, but the play is over and it's a 1-for-1.
Wait, but look at this pressure right now. That was a little bit of a questionable TP over in the bot lane. Tower taken away by Ruddy Sack. You give full access over on the top side as well, where the Rift Herald is waiting. Miatek is most likely going to be able to reply with the tower themselves. But that mid lane tower is just worth so much more in general on the map. It's going to be 1-on-1 for all.
Growing in these past few minutes with the turret now going down as well. They're growing just a little bit more, but they're not done. They want another play. The ultimate is up in a few seconds for Perk, so he'll find a easy engage angle if the opportunity bites itself. Instead, though, Kasing seemingly just giving up his life here to try and save the rest of his team. But came in, caught underneath the turret, 1v4. But Perks goes too soon. The engage is all out of whack here for the side of Ruddy Sack. They take so much damage from the turret. They're now the ones caught out. What has happened here? As Cayman finally falls to the Vanguard's edge. As Jankos taken down by Lulas. That's not perfectly executed, but somehow, some way, Ruddy Sack managed to win it.
I'll tell you what the somehow and some way is. Hums is level 10 on the Corki. Both Summoners has not used them, has 2 items, 6, 1, and 5, 2.4k up in gold. This Corki, as long as you keep him alive, you're guaranteed winning the fight. He was untouched this entire time. Fail into what Ruddy Sack have. They've got pure brute force engage with the Nautilus, with the Malphite. You don't get to sit around and poke.
Came in. Once again caught underneath the turret. The dashes this time won't be enough to claim anyone, as the damage didn't quite ramp quickly enough. Perks in a 1v4 underneath his own turret will just give it up and respect the fact that it is Bulldog with the priority. Nice little drift there from Lulas as well to make sure they claim 2 whole turrets.
They can get another charge if they want to. They're gonna play it a little bit safe. And I was just about to say, I don't think Ruddy Sack needed 4 members to dive Cayman right there. Leader is a level up. You have Perks, you have Hustling, who has so much CC to pin down this Ari. This way, they have actually lost a little bit controlling their jungle. Jankos?
Does catch out Jankos, but I'm not sure who's caught here, Trouble, as instead it will be turned around on Lulas. He can't take enough damage out on Jankos, and instead, that's an immediate counter engage. Hums now goes dominating. Keep your eyes on the rookie in the Sea of Veterans, because he's the one who's all the damage in his pocket. 2 taken down already. Bulldog forced to run. They are over eager, over aggressive, and they're paying the price for it. Hums nicely dodging out of the damage. Good flash away to create the space, but Exofeng connecting well on these Mystic shots. The fight's not over as Ruddy Sack.
The tools they need, and I feel like on the other side, Bulldog Esports are just running towards Atakan to set down some vision to try and potentially find a team fight there. Now, something we haven't necessarily talked about a lot is the way Bulldog Esports do beat. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Go on with your point.
What are you doing there?
That's it. Yeah,
what are you doing there, Hustling?
Yeah, support duty, you could say, and Miatek forced to flash now as well. You could ask what he's doing there. Luckily, with the flash in his back pocket, there was a quick way out. Now Perks is the one caught. This is so messy, Trouble. It's back and forth. They keep overextending. They keep wanting more than they can realistically get. And they get punished back to back.
Really good at team fight. You know why? Because Ruddy Sack majority of the time were fighting with a member less on the map. Because somebody was getting caught. Bulldog Esports were taking advantage of that. They were grabbing objectives. They were grabbing team fights. They were able to bring down Ruddy Sack. In no way, shape, or form should Ruddy Sack be face-checking things like this. Hustling, face-checking that mid-lane bush, knowing that majority of Bulldog Esports, if not all of them, were top side of the map, has pretty much lost his team, the Atakan, on the top side of the map. And these are pretty important mistakes to make 22 minutes into the game. When try and get to Corki. Again, he is the #1 suspect, the #1 wanted on the poster for Bulldog Esports. Hustling.
The Baron is on the map and they've caught Lulas. Instead, he gets up 2 right back. Exofeng now trying to dish out the damage. They found the first kill immediately. TPs are coming in from leader, but it's too late, it looks like. As Cayman goes forward, they try to turn it around on him, but he dashes right out. Now Miatek trying to find the damage, but can't quite, as I think Jankos' AoE was enough to stop them from further engaging.
This river, very well guarded by Bulldog Esports, came in on the flank as well. Eyes on Hums. Because Cayman will definitely have eyes onto this Corki. Take Jankos out, take Hums out with that Ari. Would be huge. But right here, Ruddy Sack are splitting apart Bulldog Esports. And for a poke position to be split apart, this is not a good
fights
thing.
the engage, and look at Cayman, he found the flank, and he assassinates Jankos immediately. The leader is down, and Exofeng raining havoc from the backside of the fight. Finally, Cayman goes down, but Bulldog have already got everything they came for.
And will claim the Baron.
I can't wait to see that again.
Is that deja vu?
A bit of deja vu and pure brilliance there from Bulldog.
He's now 4.5 thousand gold in the lead. Triple items in the inventory. Very close to the 4th one as well for the Jays. Now the poke is really gonna start hurting.
Insane gold in that, because this just looks unplayable. Look at all the poke coming through. The Qs are flying all across the map. The arcane balls, the mystic shots, and now the engage coming through as well from Lulas. He's found Perks and Cayman can't fight the carry. Now they try to turn it around on him, but he can't quite go down before the right engage has been found from Lulas. Ruddy Sack are falling to pieces. Leader from the flank, desperately holding on though, and he finds the 2 carries. to keep this game alive. It would have been over.
The Dragon's gonna come down. Bulldog Esports, they just know they're just that good at team fights. Hold on.
They're going for him again and they get kidnapped. But this time it's the 2 tanks though, as Lunas easily makes his way out. Miatek, such a big problem, has found the flank. Hustlin finds the good charm and he's taken down immediately by Cayman. The engage is just falling to pieces here for Ruddy Sack. Leader can't do anything. The carry's unable to do what they want, as it's Cayman instead having a field day all over this Ruddy Sack roster. This game is done for sure. Hamza hiding back, trying to do what he can, but the rookie cannot save the sea of rhetoric. Just falling to pieces. Cayman really just on a field trip here with the boys. They're just having a kickabout and they are dominating Ruddy Sack in the team fights. It is not all bite, no bark here for Bulldog, as they confidently win the team fights and take game 1.
Oh, they look so scary. One mistake is all it took from hustling for Bulldog Esports to turn this whole game around. And we're starting from square 0 if you're Ruddy Sack. You're starting to get deja vu. You're starting to sweat because you have seen this play before. But if you see it one more time, it's lights out.
Ruddy Sack pushed against the wall by Bulldog already here. Bulldog, man. What a performance, Trouble. I cannot believe it.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.